What up, world? This is your man Ill Will. This is Ill Will. Ill Will.
It's Ill Will. Hold it down for my man Bocat.
939 KYSDC.com. Hey, what's up, world? This is your man Ill Will, man. We're talking about the hottest rappers in the DMV. Tabby made his own way. He made his own lane. He's doing it. Phil Day, man, that dude is talented, humble. I like Phil the Future. He has a hot track. I like 368, what they doing. A lot of artists put out a record, have a flash, sizzle, but then that's it. And get your buzz up, grind. If you really want to be a rapper, stake your life on it. I don't like that. I feel like you should be able to win at home. Get it here, stay hot, and be here, and make the world come here and see us, and then go out and touch the world. Like when you go in the booth, am I right, G? Like every performance has to be your last. Come on, son. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta use what you got. My mother used to always be like, use what you got and make it the best that you can make it.
What up, it's your man, the hot boy, Quicksilver. It's Quick, aka the Party Kingpin. Right now, we at the DMV Awards. You know, shout out to everybody who's nominated for award and to all the winners. You know, much respect to you. I wish I could be here, but I'm in Charlotte for CIAA. What up to Dre all day in the pen, yo. Phenomenal job as always. But right now, we talking about the big homie Ill Will. What can I say about Ill Will? He was a friend, he was a co-worker, he was like a brother, not just to myself, Quicksilver, but to everybody in DC. Especially, you know, D.C., Maryland, Virginia, but especially D.C. He represented for D.C., you know, every day, every night. You know, he lived it, he breathed it, he ate D.C., you know, and not just D.C., the go-go community. You know, Ill Will was big and heavy in the streets as far as with the go-go. And I don't care where he was, you know, if he walked in the party, I was playing, you know, from Ibiza to the park to if I was at a church function, he was like, hey, Quicksilver, hey, young, put that go-go on, Joe, put that backyard on. He was heavy with backyard and junk. You know, I know Ill Will, right? He up there right now in heaven, probably faking like he on a joint, like, you know, quick, yeah, put that joint on, you know. So, you know, he said what he wanted, he did what he wanted, and he enjoyed life. And a lot of people that's probably watching this right now, I just encourage you to enjoy life. I don't care if your situation is not the best. I don't care what you're going through. Everybody's going through something. Everybody has hard times, and everybody's in pain some way, shape, or form. But you can't let that stop you from enjoying your life. And that's one thing that I can say. And anybody who knew Ill Will personally, he enjoyed life. He lived life to the fullest. You would have thought he was the richest person in D.C. because that guy partied. If you saw him at a party, if he wasn't on the mic, he was on somebody's table, you know, enjoying himself. So, you know, on behalf of myself, Quicksilver, and the entire KYS fan, rest in peace to Ill Will. I know you're in heaven right now, partying, playing your joint, or acting like you're on the cowbell, probably asking, you know, somebody pass the weed, where the weed at? So, you know, that's Ill Will. Rest in peace, Ill Will. I miss you. I love you. And you know what? You're in my thoughts, my prayers, and definitely a prayer to his family, to his mom, his dad, and all of his family and supporters. You know what I mean? You know, I send my love and my condolences, and I love you, Ill Will. Rest in peace, brother.
Hey, what's up? It's the kitty of the city, Jeannie Jones, meow, sending so much love and prayers to my good friend, my road dog, Ill Will. But see, I already know, I feel you in my heart every day, like, go Jay, get him Jay, represent the Shrimp Bowl, East Capitol, Benning Road. And now you are at peace. You have the #1 radio station, okay? You got the #1 shift because you're on the air all day long playing all the music you want to with your angel wings. I love you, Will. Miss you. See you soon.
The DJs is your weapon. You get with the station's DJs. You work them, talk to them, get to know them, hang out with them, you know, slip your CD in there. And then, you know, if you know everybody, then it's easy for everybody to co-sign. Wale was a great example. Wale came up here every day. I felt like he was my little cousin or something. Will, can you let me in? Will, can you let me in? Other people, you know, he knew all of us. So, you know, at this point, for when he broke, it was nothing. We all knew what he could do. Every DJ knew him. You know, he got played. Like, it was kind of like we were proud to see somebody that we helped get to where they wanted to get help. Somebody we know realized their dream of being hip-hop. So, you know, we want to see y'all win because we want, you know, you all to get on and feel like we helped and, you know, this is our town and, you know, DJs are the controllers of the music.
That was his MO, man. Like, you know, he wanted to see, you know, this area, get the same recognition as the Atlantas, the Texas, the Floridas, New York City. That was his thing, and he was, he was real serious about that, and like I said, if he would see an artist and he didn't know who they were and they were from here, he gonna give you that talk. You know what I'm saying? He gonna let you know it's on your shoulders, man. You know what I mean? It's up to us. That was his thing. That was definitely one of his main things. Besides being a perfectionist, on the radio, like, I would put that probably second in line as far as priorities in this building with Will. He wanted to make sure that the DMV got on. Seriously. So that was a big deal with Will.
Me and Will were communicating when I got out of church on that Sunday. And, I was like, how you feeling? I'm coming to see you. Because what happened was, here at the radio station, we had all collected money together. I came up with the idea to buy a DVD player for Will so he could be able to watch movies up there. Because, him being over there in Baltimore, Will really wasn't feeling being over in Baltimore too much hanging like that. He couldn't hear KYS that good. He didn't, he wasn't really in the loop. So we decided that we were going to get him a DVD player. We put the money together. Everybody gave me the money. I went and bought the DVD player, and I picked up some bootleg movies for Will after church and headed up there. And he was in really good spirits. We watched some basketball games, and it was right before the Super Bowl. Alizé was there, and we hung out and we talked. And it was funny because the dang on DVD player that I bought wouldn't even connect to his TV, but Will wasn't even tripping, man. He was like, "Oh man, don't worry about it, X, Y, Z." So. And that was the last time that I got to spend with him, but I'm so glad that I had an opportunity to be with Will, to see him, and one thing that I just want to end on is this. Will never gave up. He never gave up, ever. His body might have gave up, but he didn't give up, man. All right. And that's something that I'll always remember and cherish close to my heart, man. I get kind of choked up when I think about that, the kind of person he was, man. He never gave up, man. Never.
A lot of the world doesn't know, and they guess they will know now. Ill Will is a dialysis patient. Ill Will goes to dialysis 3 days a week. And I get there in the morning, I stay for 3.5 hours, get my dialysis treatment, and still go to work. I don't use it as a crutch because it's not. I've been living with it for 13, 14 years, so I'm not letting it stop anything I do. It's become a part of my life. I'm looking forward to having a kidney transplant soon from a donor, from a relative. But it affects me. I go through my times when I just don't feel good, and my grind gets me in trouble at times. But I try to keep that together. I stay well because I have friends that check on me. I have people that call me and wake me up to make sure I get there on time, to make sure I'm there. People that are close to me know and are considerate of the fact.
When I get on the mic, I go hard. People be like, it be 4 o'clock in the morning, you be up hype. Cause man, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm on the radio. I could be at home sleep not making no money. I'm getting paid to there's a cable TV, there's internet, me and a mic. And hey, why not?
The day that I got that paycheck and it said Radio 1 and it had my name on it, and that told me that I was officially in this business. History was written. When somebody says, "You remember this year?" Yeah, it will look at KYS at that time. This was my favorite.